Posted on the corner with yours, truly, Incognito.
Hey, it says DJ Misses.
DJ Misses, I want to have some fun today.
Yeah, me too.
I know you probably already got like your intro together, twin.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to go like
do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
You know, Metro Boomin wants some more.
I'm talking about he don't trust you.
Metro Boomin in the studio.
I'm posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
Metro!
Appreciate y'all, man.
How you feeling, Metro?
Blessed and highly favored. How's everybody else feeling?
Blessed and highly favored. I can't. Look, album of the summer. It might be the fall, but look, we still rocking that futuristic summer.
Man, it's a blessing, man. I'm so happy and just grateful to see how everybody's reacting to it, man, especially in the town.
That's dope. Now, you not being born in the A, but, you know, your sound is very pivotal here.
Right.
But I want to know, how did Atlanta shape your sound?
Man, major way. I mean, from day one, just even from a child listening to music coming up, just listening to everything. Like I used to always just go through my mom's CD collection and tape collection, and really my music taste was just off of everything she was listening to. So even from those early years to even when I got to high school and she would drive me down 9 hours here and back every other month to work with like the OJs, you know, the link with like Southside or Walker, and, you know, eventually Gucci. And at the same time, me being such a super, super fan of these artists and producers, getting to work with them at the same time, I feel like it kind of gave me an edge, because as a fan, I'm kind of like, and even to this day, I use that. I kind of know what I want to hear from you as a fan. Sure. And a lot of times that resonates with the other fans. I don't like the word fans for real, but supporters. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Atlanta had a huge influence on my sound, even in high school, which I feel like were real formidable years for me in producing and finding my sound and all that. Like, you know, all that Drummer Boy, Zaytoven, Shouty Red, Fat Boy, like all that through those years. Like, you know, Southside Lex, that was just a huge influence, and, you know, it helped to mold what I'm doing now.
That's right.
Hey, you can't spell hustle without STL, though.
You can't.
Okay.
Come
You know,
on.
Metro Boomin is here, man. You created a lot of anthems. I'm talking rocking the stadiums. Has there been a moment while you've been touring where you was like, bro, they really feeling me outside this studio, though?
What, like, what you mean, like a show or just the music? Like,
on both of them, like you
Both,
at the
for
show
real.
and you know, like, okay, for an example, for me, to add vision to what I'm asking.
Right.
You were on tour, you and Pluto, and then Travis Scott is like, no, play that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was one of the moments where you like, oh yeah, they were crazy.
I'm him.
They felt what you was putting out.
I'm him.
And that's one of the reasons I love DJing, because I get to witness and see, like, you see things online, it's cool, but like online, the internet's not the real world. It's not a real place. You know, it give you an idea of things, or it could mislead you, but going to them shows and people that pay their hard-earned to get a ticket to come celebrate you and your music and what you're doing, and I feel like that's one of, I don't want to say in those moments I feel like I'm him, but like when those songs get played and you drop the beat out and they screaming the words and all this, it's just like, you know, it's just a reminder that, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
That's fire. So with the Futuristic Summer album, you had everybody and then some on there. But I want to ask you, who do you feel like when you got in the studio, who surprised you the most?
Ooh.
Like I knew you was gonna go crazy, but I didn't know you were gonna go that crazy.
Oh, I'll say this, because I was very confident in everybody's skills and abilities and what they brought to the table, for sure. You know, I'm gonna get that out the way, but you know, Dro. Because it's like Dro, and I say Dro because you gotta think, I got Dro first album I bought when I was like what was it? Might have been 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, something like that. I got his first album. I got Best Thing Smoking. So to be a fan from back then all the way to now, like I just turned 32. So, and you know, Dro always through the years still always put out, and you always check and listen to like, oh boy, he's still rapping. Like, you know that, but like for this to be the first time we really get in and lock in and connect on that kind of level, he really, I don't want to say the word surprise, but he shot me. Because it's like, it's more than he still got it. I'm like, man, he done evolved. Like, he is like, he get better with time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something that don't get talked about enough or celebrated enough in hip-hop and, you know, what we do. It's usually the other way around. They be like, oh, these niggas older. We ain't got to ooh. But, like, you know, we the only genre that do that. Like, in rock, you know, they still touring when they 60, 65, putting out another album. And, you know what I'm saying? And their fans and supporters and their whole communities, they all support it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, and we got to work on it. We the only genre or community that, like, it's the reverse. But I see it turn around some, because even after the tape drop, like, I've really seen how many people have supported and spoken out about, yo, Dro MVP, Dro this, that, Dro that, and like really giving him his flowers. So that's beautiful.
That's all.
Metro Boomin is here, posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito and DJ Misses. Now, this just for in the moment, bro. I know you got a deep archive, but tonight, in this moment, what's one of your most memorable studio sessions of your career so far?
Ooh.
J1.
Memorable session. Okay. That's crazy. My mind's like, because even the past probably 13 years of my life is just always in the studio, like every day.
I slim it
like-
down. That was unfair. Let's go to one of your first ones. How about that?
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Because I'm like, oh, my brain don't know which way to go. But, and then this one had a lesson with it too. I remember when me and Pluto did Karate Chop. And he played it in the studio. And I was just telling him, I was like, I don't really like this song. You know, like I ain't. And he was just telling me, he's like, oh man, this, ooh. And after Shout Out Spence, I remember Spence dropped it on the mixtape. And it started to go crazy. And I like had to see it. And the song like grew more on me. It really taught me that, and this has happened to me a lot. Like a lot of times, some things are so different and so new that you're used to certain things. You can't all the way process it the first go. So your natural instinct is the thing. You might not like it. When that wasn't the case, like you just had to like, it was something new and it had to like grow on you. So I'm like, and I've learned that a lot of my favorite songs that have came out or have worked on or whatever, or artists that come out, are all things that I didn't all the way understand at first, you know, because it was different, and that's what set it apart. So, yeah, I've learned from that to not count nothing out or just shut it down just at first. You know what I'm saying? Like, just live with it, and I vividly remember that.
So you were there in the session while he's laying this down?
Yeah, he had finished, and I was just like, cause we was doing so much. Yeah, you know, this. Yeah, I was like,
that flow was different.
It was different. Man, I think about it now, I get chills, cause now it's like this. That was one of the illest things ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff like that I recall through my career where it was times like that. And over time, I just learned, like, you know what? That's just, if you feel like that, it's probably just something different. You know?
Now, with you spending this much time in the industry, what you feel like is the biggest lesson that you've learned?
Biggest lesson. Can't say anything about working hard and all that. I've always been huge on that. But man, save your money, bro.
Yeah.
You know, be wise with that. Like, I know we do a lot, but just don't let that go by the wayside. Like, check up on that. Like, you know, check on the people watching that. Have people watching that. Have people watch the people that's watching it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, I feel like they count on us to be just so caught up in everything with this. Or it is easy for stuff to slip by, but I would definitely say, I'll just say mind your finances. mind them, because it's not always gonna be like that. You hot season or this or that, or it's coming in like how it is, you know, and you never know what happens. So for sure that.
What do you think one thing that peace has taught you that pain could not teach you?
Y'all wrote these down, huh?
Yeah. That's what I do for a living.
Peace taught you that pain. Okay. Peace. You said, what's one thing peace has taught me that pain can't teach me?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, I feel like everything is just, I'm not going to say everything's easier, but it's a lot smoother to keep the peace. I feel like, because even like me, okay, everybody know, and even in the city, everybody know, like, I'm like Switzerland. Like, I'm completely neutral, completely like, you know how Switzerland's like their own thing.
Yeah.
Like you got the United Nations, you got this, then you got Switzerland. They just leave them alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really like Switzerland, so like, even a lot of stuff that been going on in the past, you got this side, this, all that, like, I've been able to comfortably move how I move and wherever I move around whoever, and you know what I'm saying, everybody understands and respects the fact that I'm like Switzerland and don't expect me to take a side or do this or do that.
So you find peace in keeping the peace.
Yeah, I said all that to say that I find peace in keeping the peace. Like, you know, I wish everybody the best. You know what I'm saying? I pray for people I don't know. I don't want no problems with nobody. You know, I just want to make music, which is what I love. I do it for free. And, you know, love my family and just keep growing.
Do it for free, but still pay that fee. Thank you.
Oh, for sure pay the fee, but if I had to again, I'd definitely do it for free, without a question.
Now, on the introduction of this interview, we introduced you by using tags. What's a tag that almost made the cut but didn't make the cut?
Well, I got some tags that I probably used a couple times, but they probably ain't like, I ain't used them enough or like to where they went mainstream like the other ones. Like, I had an old OJ tag was like booming off the chain, working with 50 bricks. I used to use that sometime. I probably used it twice. I remember, man, Long Live Street. I remember Scooter had this tag where it was like Metro made it beat, so you know she had to smash him. I don't know why I was there. I put that on beat sometimes. I was like, all right, bro, it's a little like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of them. But now it's to the point to where like I won't even cut it out of song unless I know like, okay, I could feel this being like a phrase type thing, you know?
Long Live Street.
Long Live Street for sure.
This is a two-part. What's your most vivid memory with Street, and what was y'all last conversation like?
Most vivid memory? Man, it was so many of them, bro. Like, even when I first moved down to Atlanta, like, and I was at Morehouse for one semester, my days, literally every day consisted of class and all that, 6 a.m., waking up, all right, do all that, get out around 3, go to the studio with either Pluto or Street or Gucci, or maybe 2 or all 3, a combination every day, and be up to 3 a.m. and then the next day do the same. That's all we was doing. Yeah, it was tough, bro. That's why I had to drop out, bro, because by December it was just like, you can't maintain it. Can't maintain it. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 a.m., then you got to back up like 6:30, and then to be able to sit in the class, try to pay attention. Like, you want to fall asleep. But, man, so many memories, bro. Like, I remember even when we was first doing Street Lottery 1, and like, I've always been like just an all-around team player. Still am. Like, if I'm working with somebody, like, if I need to, I'll make you a sandwich. I'll do like whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So like, I remember we were doing Street Lottery, and me and my girl was just in the other room. Me and my girl in Casino, and we just, you know, back when we had the tapes, we put the tapes out and like the CDs and the sleeves and like the cover and all that. Yeah, we was just doing that for hours. And because I was always a fan of Scooter even before I met him, you know, just like Pluto. So that was real big when he had dropped that tape, like in the beginning of when I came down here for college. And one of my last conversations with Street, I remember we were on tour last year. When me and Pluto was on tour, and we was in the gym. I think it was Kansas City or something like that. We just in the gym, and you know, just chopping it up about, because by then me and Pluto put the album out. You know, just by how big everything was, and it was just the beginning, and reminiscing on, you know, the road we all took to get where we at and where we headed, and you know, we always gonna miss Street, man. Love Street forever, man. He's one of the realest. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really love you, rock with you, give you his shirt off his back. Like, really one of them. Stand-up guy for sure.
For sure. What's some advice you got for some up-and-coming producers? Because I know it get hard if they ain't getting with the right artists. A lot of stuff can get discouraging. So what's some advice you got for some up-and-coming producers?
Up-and-coming producers, I'm glad you said that. I advise you to get with an artist in your area that's coming up, just like you coming up. Or maybe not in your area. Maybe y'all link online. You know, it's a new day. Mm-hmm. But get with an artist and y'all create something special. Because I feel like as a producer, you really get your respect and your chops off of blowing the artist up anyway, or like elevating the artist. Mm-hmm. You know, even if they already blown up, but elevating them. So it's one thing you can chase placements and say you want to get on the album, you want to get on a Pluto album or any big artist you can name album. Like, that's cool, but it might be a bunch of different producers over there on there. Nobody's gonna look at, let me use somebody else as an example. What's a big artist? Just anybody. Okay, Beyonce. You get on the Beyonce album. You know, you think big, like what else you gonna think? Big! The biggest. The biggest. You get on the Beyonce album and it's like, okay, that's cool. This producer got on this Beyonce album, but like, we not listening to this because of you. What value you really bring? Like, anybody, she could be on anybody beat. Mm-hmm. Not saying that the beat, she could be on a bad beat, but like, she could be on good music from anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like breaking an artist or coming through with an artist, I feel like you, for one, solidify yourself to an extent as a producer, and like, it's establishing like your value and your worth. If you and this sound is what got this artist popping, then labels and other artists and stuff like that are gonna see that value in you and know that, you know what I'm saying, know like your worth. Like, I always respect like even Ice Spice coming up, her producer Riot, and just even how them coming up, it wasn't like she came up and then she just started going all the big name producers and left them in the dust. She stuck with her folks. What happened a lot, she stuck with her folks. Through the Taylor Swift looks, through everything. Like, she made sure her guy was in play and in position. I feel like that's how it should be. And, you know, shout out to him. He got a lot of juice like from that. You know what I'm saying? He came up with an artist and helped to break and mold an artist.
Were you get into more movie soundtracks? Would you get back into that vibe?
Yeah, for sure. I love movies. Just like I love music. Like music like right here, movies like right here. So I love movies a whole lot, and definitely would love more opportunities like that.
Would you act? Did you get in your acting bag?
Ah, man.
You see yourself getting into that?
I don't really see it. But I just love creativity and expression, so I can't count it out because it's an art form. Just like I can't count out, maybe one day I want to start painting or something. Like, I just like to make stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I wouldn't count it out. I'm not thinking about it at all, but, like, you know, if something had made sense, then yeah, it made sense.
What's a hidden hobby you got, bro?
Hidden hobby? That's a good one. I guess it's not a hobby yet, but I just say this because it's probably throw people off. I actually am supposed to start tennis lessons next week.
That's hard. We learned how to swim this summer, so.
Oh, yeah?
That was a vibe.
Just tennis. Like, I wanted to do golf right now. I've been wanting to learn how to golf, but I know it's getting cold. So I wanted to find something with like kind of like some workout in it too, like tennis. So I know you could do tennis and tennis lessons indoor too. So I'm supposed to start that next week. So
Metro Boomin is here, posting on the corner with yours truly, Incognito and DJ Misses. Metro, you talked to us about the hidden talent. If you could act in one of your favorite movies, what movie would you act in?
Ooh. Man, probably one of the Kill Bills.
Classic.
That's like acting, and you gotta.
And that's action packed.
I was just kidding. I just thought you were gonna do something.
Little Friday.
I ain't gonna lie. Look on everything. I was gonna say. I would first, even before that, I was gonna say like next Friday or something.
Yeah,
Kill Bill called.
He went deep.
I guess I was just thinking about something like I would have loved to be like a part of some kind of way, but that is like acting like. But not to say that Friday not, but like that's like closer to our culture, like more like you could just like be natural. Yeah. I feel like next Friday. What else?
I'm sticking with the Kill Bill. That's hard.
Kill Bill. Yeah. Like even the scenes, like even you look at their outfits, the scenes, the
scenery,
yeah,
everything.
Like,
that movie
want
is
a
deep.
shot in that. Just any Tarantino movie for real. You throw me any one of them.
If you could write a song or get any WWE wrestler in the studio, who you getting?
Man, shout out the legend R-Truth, Ron Killings, man. We had got in the studio a few months ago and we did something.
That's hard.
Man, it's crazy. Like, this watching R-Truth in the early 2000s, so that's a blessing. But, like, somebody to make a song for them, like an interest. Man, I'll say John Cena, man, but he only got like 3 dates left. He's retired in December. I bought John Cena's first album in 5th grade. I bought his first album, I remember, bro, and I remember it was the used copy, so it was a little cheaper.
Chill out, man.
Nah, bro, I remember, bro.
You said the used copy.
I remember, cause it had a little sticker on the front, like discount.
Oh,
Yeah.
that CD don't skip.
It never skipped, bro. And I used to listen to it day and night, just like. He's one of my favorite wrestlers at the time too, and he really like on some. He had some hard songs on there, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie, so. John Cena, I feel like that would be a full circle moment, but I know he's on the way out. So
that's
all right. I got a confession, Metro. I don't DJ. You DJ. If you can give me one song to put in a DJ set that's gonna get the folk every time, twin.
Depend where you at.
All right.
Yeah,
it definitely depends where you at.
Depend where you at. So just give me a place.
That's a good one. All right. Let's go to Texas.
Texas.
That superhero gonna do it every time.
That superhero be going up, and I'm not saying that just like Texas. I'm picking a Texas song. It just depends. Like man, it's crazy. I was talking to Swizz the other day. Shout out to Swizz. I was telling them that like at DMX, that party up. It don't matter where you at in the world or what's going on. Like if you in a party or something, or a function, or you DJing, and you just throw that on. It's going up. It's finna just flip the whole place upside down. That's one of them songs, like, as a DJ, like, sometimes, you got different crowds. It's just sometimes you might need, like, a lifeline or something, or, like, hold on. Like,
I call it cheat code song.
Yeah, that cheat code song.
It's like your Finito.
That's one of, Finito.
Like, anything 21.
I still play Finito in Vegas every week.
Yeah.
Still. That's
how gonna get the people going every time.
Every time they reacting the same, like, it just came out.
It's a cheat code. That's why when you go to places that people DJing, I really pay attention to, like, are you really in your music bag for real? Yeah. Because somebody hit you 10 straight minutes of cheat code.
Yeah, nah. See,
and you ain't really getting busy if you just coming straight cheat code.
Not, because it's like, okay, then anybody with a playlist, somebody plug their phone up and do that.
It's finna go up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but you do need those sometimes to sprinkle in, just like, because, I mean, you never know how it's going to be. Sometimes you get a little... You know what I'm saying?
Get a
little rocky. You need a nice little reset.
Yeah. Let's start this off.
A reset, then you get back in your bag for sure.
I was just kidding.
I was just playing with y'all.
I was just playing. And you sit back like you did something like, hey, that came out 02. Like, bro.
Right, at the R&B night, can we talk?
Yeah, can we talk? R&B night, like, he in his bag.
In his bag. Bad Girl by Usher, they get him going.
Forgot about that one. Yeah.
What's some advice that you have for yourself? Because I know a lot of people look up to you. I know you probably give a lot of game out, but I don't think we ever take moments to have those outer body experience with ourselves. Like, no, you need to focus on this. You need to do this. So if you could give Metro some advice, what advice you got for Metro?
It's crazy you said that because that's actually... That's pretty much where I'm at in life right now. I've been trying to prioritize more things like my health and, you know, thinking about what I'm eating, getting back working out, spending more time with my family. You know what I'm saying? Reading nonfiction books. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm just now, but I'm in the beginning phases of that. Like, you know, going to sleep early, waking up early, like making sure I get at least 8 hours of sleep every night, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If I give any advice to myself, it's just to be like, shit, I mean, you should start doing this 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like a lot of times we be so dedicated to what we doing and just overly passionate. Well, at least I just know with me, to where I just put everything else to the side, everybody else to the side, including myself, for whatever goals or whatever I'm trying to accomplish.
Keeping your peace to keep the peace.
Yeah, so now I'm to the point to where it's just like, you know, there's a lot of other things that matter. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like having those things in the right balance and in check will always translate positively back to the music. Like, you know, what's the use of you just keep working and you just get burnt out and you're trying to work and you just burnt. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
In closing, Metro, what's your favorite unreleased song in your phone?
Favorite? I feel like it always change. And it's always stuff getting added every week. Like, oh my God. I'm always working. Like, even if I don't put nothing out for a while, like I'm making stuff every day, every week. Beats, songs, projects. Let me see.
Do you feel crazy if you be like, I'm gonna chill today, and then you ain't making nothing? Do you be feeling like, ooh, I gotta do something?
It depends on what mode I'm in. I mean, be different modes now, like especially like I adopted like my youngest brother and sister, so I be having that role too. So it's like it's not all the time. I'm always every day like doing something, but yeah, a lot of times if I'm not doing that, I for sure feel crazy. Like I gotta at least like make a beat, like do something, even if I'm in the kitchen. But I say favorite unreleased. I say right now. It's this one Don Toliver song we did a couple months ago, and I feel like that's it's high in the rankings right now.
I can't wait to post this clip when they get the Grammy.